Hey, what's up guys? This is Nayashik from blogtut.com, and today we're gonna see how to create a multi-vendor e-commerce website. Basically, what is a multi-vendor e-commerce website? It's a website wherein different sellers or other people can register to your website as a seller and start selling their product on your website. For example, we have Amazon. Where you see in Amazon, you can register yourself as a Amazon seller and you can sell your products on Amazon.com. So basically this is the concept of multi-vendor e-commerce website. So without wasting any time, let's see the demo website which we'll be creating in this particular tutorial. Okay, so first let's see how this website will be there for a seller or a vendor, because that is the most important thing. And a very important and a very awesome feature of this website which we are going to create in this tutorial is that we are giving the seller a front end dashboard, that which means that the seller don't have to come on the dashboard, the backend dashboard, which we have the WordPress admin page. If you remember, if you have basic knowledge about WordPress, you know that we have a dashboard which is WP-admin. So the seller won't be able to go to that page. They have their own front end dashboard. So let's see how that looks like. For example, as you can see, this is the website which we'll be creating. Now whenever a new person comes and visit on your new website, they'll get all these options. Okay, so for example, they want to register as a seller. So what they'll do, they'll click over here, start selling. When they do so, they'll be redirected to this page. Here we have different options to log in, to register. And if you see the register option, we have two different options: register as a customer and register as a vendor. So for example, now I want to register as a vendor, so I'll just click on here and I'll get some more options. Okay, store URL and so on, but I have already registered to this website as a vendor. Okay, so what I'll do, I'll click on login over here, and as you can see guys, this is the front end dashboard for the seller. This is amazing. Believe me guys, you won't see this kind of website anywhere. This is just awesome. The plugins which we are used, the theme which we have used is just amazing, and this is the best theme and the plugin combination which you can get for any multi-vendor e-commerce website. Okay, so when the seller comes to that dashboard, this is how it will look like. And as you can see, we have a report, a dashboard, okay, wherein it will show this is the sales, this is the earning, and as you can see, the earning is less than the sales. Why is that so? See, basically when you're selling on Amazon, you're not getting the whole amount. If you have any basic knowledge on selling on Amazon or Flipkart, you know that the Amazon or Flipkart charges around 10%. So for example, if you have sold goods worth rupees 10,000, then they will be charging 1,000 rupees as their commission for maintaining the website and giving you all this facility and so on. Okay, so we will also be giving 90% to the seller and 10% for us, for the website owner. Then we have two page views, one order. This is basically the dashboard, how a seller will see all this analytics on the front page. Sales this month, as you can see, there is sales worth $2,000 over here. Okay, then we have orders, 2 completed orders, okay, 1 order in process. Okay, then we have this review and product options. Okay, then we have over here products. When we click on this, we'll see all the products which we have created. Okay, so at present we have created only one product, so we can edit this product from here, and as you can see, it has got 2 views till now. Okay, so we have created a product, and if you want to create a new product, you'll just click on this button, add new product, and you add a new product. We'll see all these things later on. First we are just seeing the demo, how this website looks like, so that you can make a decision to watch this video further or just skip. Okay, so then we have this orders option. Here we can see all the orders which we have got on the website. Okay, so this is order number 204, order amount $206. Okay, status completed. So status completed means that we have delivered this order to the customer. Okay, so here you can see this order in detail. Then we have another order worth $70 and it is in processing. Now, as I told you earlier, in processing means you have received the order, but you have not delivered the product to the customer. And suppose you have delivered the product to the customer, then you can just click on this button, okay, and this thing will be changed to completed. The status will be changed to completed. Okay, now here is the coupons option, a great feature, really an amazing feature. Different seller can create different coupons for their products. Okay, so here we have created a coupon, Nair 60. Okay, fixed amount, the user will be getting 60% off their product if they are purchasing anything for more than $100. Okay, then if they use this coupon, they'll get 60% off. Okay, so user or the seller can create their own coupons. They can fix an expiry date for that coupon. They can have different options over there. Okay, then we have this reports, very detailed report about their sales, their earnings, and so on. As you can see, the first one is overview, and here we have sales in this period. Basically, in this month we have sold this much amount of money. Average daily sales is around $9, and 2 orders placed, 4 items purchased, and charged for shipping. So we have charged $4 for shipping. We'll see these shipping options later on in this video. Now you can see this report by different criteria. For example, sales by day, top selling product. When you see top selling product, basically we have added only one product till now, then that's why we are seeing only one product over here. This product has 4 sales till now. Top earning product, obviously we'll see this same product because we have created only one product over here. Now next option is the reviews option. You can, or the seller can see different reviews by different customers, and they have different options. For example, they can unapprove this review, they can mark this as spam, or they can throw this review in trash. Okay, they can also view this comment, they can see the rating, and so on. Then we have the withdraw options. Basically it is the withdrawn setting. Okay, so for example, the seller has made sales of around $1,000. So what we have different options. For example, we can pay that seller through PayPal or through bank transfer. So we can select that thing over here. And we have different options. For example, if a seller wants to withdraw the money, withdraw what he has earned, he must reach a certain amount. For example, $100. So we can set that, and we can also set a fixed date. For example, the sale, after 10 days of this sale, he can withdraw the money. So these are the different options which you'll see later on in this video. Okay, then we have settings option. Again, here we have different options. We can set up our banner, our image. We can have our shop name, numbers of product to show per page. We can have our address, phone number, and so on. Everything will be over here. Okay, this is the basic setting. Then we can also change the payment setting. Basically, if you want to change your PayPal email address, you can change it over here. And we also have bank transfer. We have not enabled that, that's why you're not seeing anything over here, but we can also use that option. You can transfer your money to the seller through bank transfer. Okay, then we have shipping options. It's all up to you whether you want to enable the seller to control all the shippings, or you as the owner of the website want to control this shipping thing. Okay, so we'll select these things later in this video. Okay, so basically this is how the dashboard looks like. This was the most important thing, guys, because when you're creating a multi-vendor website, the most important thing is to give authority to the seller to create their own product, to create their own coupon. And as you can see, this is so simple, and it is all on front end. So this is really amazing. This is just mind blowing. And let's see the front end, the front page, the main website which the customer will see. So that was for the seller, and this page or this look is for the customer. A new customer, when they come to your website, this is how they'll see. Okay, and we have maintained all the the design and everything according to the giant companies like Flipkart, Amazon, Alibaba, and so on. Okay, so this is how their website looks like. So we have also created a similar website. At the top, as you can see, there is a big search bar. Then we have this wish list, cart, and then we have a top menu. You can track your order, you can see your cart, you can see my account, you can change your password and so on from here. You can see your orders, everything under my account. Then here we have some different categories and then a slider, then few images as you can see according to the categories. Okay, then we have this special offer, and we also have a timing going on. For example, it says 5 days and some hours, so for this particular time we are giving some discount on this product. So if a person makes purchase within that time frame, he'll get this discount. Okay, then we have around 6 products, feature product, on sale product, top rated product. When you click on sale product, you will see the products which are going on sale. Okay, and you can also see the top rated products, so the customer can make their choices. Okay, then when we come down, we have different designs of product. For example, one product is there as a main product, then we have a few products beside that. Then again we have this best seller, the best selling products on this website, and these all products are created by different sellers, or in other words you can say these are products of different sellers on. Okay, and you as an admin, as the website owner, can also create your own products. So you can provide a mix of all the products, whether created by you or created by some different sellers. Okay, then we have these recently added products. Then at the bottom we have a few simple products like feature products, on sale products, top rated products. Obviously, you can change all these products, you can change this criteria and so on. And this is the footer. Okay, now let's see how a single product looks like. So let's click on any product and see how it looks like. Just click on this product, console, game console controller. Okay, this is how a single product looks like. This is the product. When you hover this product, as you can see, the image gets zoomed in, and this is very important. Okay, and we can see how many products are then in stock. It can be back ordered. We'll see this back order thing later on in this video. Then this is the short description. It is wireless, motion sensing, and whatever it is. And here is the option to add to wish list, add to cart. Okay, then we have some few more images over here. Then this is a very important feature, I would say. This feature, if you see, it is available on big websites like Amazon and Flipkart. When they're purchasing one product, suppose if you have ever purchased some processor or motherboard from Amazon, then you also get some options below that product. Suppose you're purchasing one processor, then they'll also show you the motherboard which is fits with that processor or with that motherboard. Okay, and you have different RAM and so on. So basically the idea is to increase the sale and generate more sales, because when a person is purchasing one product, then we also expect him to purchase some different products. Okay, and he can select all these products and add to cart from here. Then we have this description, the long description. Then we have shipping options. Okay, you can select shipping and get the shipping cost from here. Okay, the quantity, he can select state, and when you click on the shipping, he'll get the shipping cost $6. Okay, then we have specifications option. Then we have reviews. If there is any review or the user wants to provide review on this product, he can provide that. Then we also have vendor information. Who is the vendor, who is the seller for this product? Okay, then we have some related products. This is also important. When the person is searching for one product, he also wants to see different products which are related to that product. So basically, when the products are from the same category, those products will be shown over here under related products. So user can purchase different products from here. Okay, then we have different options. We also have a compare option. You can add two products in compare, and then you can click on this compare button and you will get a comparison of that product. And there are many different options in this website which we are going to create. You'll see all those options later on when we start creating the website. This was just a demo to show you guys how a website which we are going to create in this video would look like. Okay, and I hope you guys like this video and you guys like this demo website which I have shown you, and you guys are really excited to make this website, because this website, the multi-vendor website, was requested by so many people that I have to keep the different projects on side, and I started working on this project and I finally am recording this video. Okay, so guys, let's get started with this product.